From isolated capitals to abandoned ghost towns, we're about to take a wild ride across the globe. Buckle up, because you're not ready for the insane visuals coming your way. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss out on the mind-blowing destinations we're about to uncover. Alright guys, first up we're teleporting to Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. This city is like stepping into a time capsule, frozen in a different era. Imagine massive monuments of their leaders, synchronized traffic ladies, and streets practically empty of cars. It's a photographer's dream, but also a stark reminder of the strict control the government has over its people. The architecture is something to behold, with grand socialist-style buildings and colorful murals depicting scenes of unity and prosperity. Visiting Pyongyang is like getting a rare glimpse into a society that's largely cut off from the rest of the world. Life in Pyongyang is a world away from the hustle and bustle of cities like New York or Tokyo. The streets are impeccably clean, but there's a palpable sense of order and control that can feel both intriguing and unsettling. Despite the restrictions, the people of Pyongyang are known for their resilience and warmth. They're proud of their city and their heritage, and they're always eager to share their culture with visitors. Pyongyang is a city of contradictions, a place where the past and present collide. It's a sobering reminder of the power of ideology and the importance of understanding different cultures, even those that seem worlds apart. Next stop, we're venturing into the chilling ghost town of Pripyat, Ukraine. This city is like walking onto the set of a post-apocalyptic film, frozen in time since the devastating Chernobyl disaster in 1986. Imagine empty streets, abandoned buildings reclaimed by nature, and an eerie silence that hangs heavy in the air. Before the disaster, Pripyat was a bustling city, home to thousands of workers and their families. Now it stands as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear accidents. The Ferris wheel, once a symbol of joy and laughter, now stands as a haunting reminder of the city's lost innocence. Walking through the abandoned schools and hospitals, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. Despite the tragedy, there's a strange beauty to Pripyat's desolation. Nature has slowly begun to reclaim the city, with trees bursting through concrete and wildlife roaming freely. Let's switch gears and head to Varanasi, India, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. This place is a sensory overload in the best way possible, a chaotic yet mesmerizing blend of colors, sounds, and smells. Imagine ancient temples, bustling markets, and the sacred Ganges River, where life and death intertwine. Varanasi is a city of deep spirituality, where Hindus come to bathe in the Ganges, believing it will cleanse them of their sins. It's also a place where cremation ceremonies are performed openly on the Ghats, a stark reminder of the cycle of life and death. The energy in Varanasi is palpable. From the chanting of priests to the ringing of temple bells, the city thrums with a spiritual energy that's both captivating and overwhelming. Despite the crowds and the poverty, there's a sense of peace and acceptance in Varanasi that's hard to find elsewhere. Hold your breath as we ascend to La Paz, Bolivia, the highest capital city in the world. Perched high in the Andes Mountains, this city takes your breath away, literally. Imagine colorful houses clinging to the mountainside, cable cars soaring above the clouds, and the thin air making even the simplest tasks a challenge. Life at such a high altitude is no walk in the park. The air is thin, making it difficult to breathe, and the altitude sickness is real. But the locals have adapted, and life goes on at a slower, more deliberate pace. One of the most striking things about La Paz is its unique geography. The city is built in a bowl-shaped valley surrounded by towering mountains. Despite the challenges, the people of La Paz are warm, welcoming, and incredibly resilient. Our final destination takes us to the magical canals of Venice, Italy. This city is straight out of a fairy tale, with gondolas gliding through waterways, stunning architecture, and a romantic atmosphere that's hard to resist. But Venice is facing a very real threat. It's sinking. Imagine a city where the streets are made of water, where buildings rise up from the canals, and where the sound of gondoliers singing fills the air. Venice is a place like no other, a city that captures the imagination and steals the heart. But Venice's beauty is fragile. The city is slowly sinking, threatened by rising sea levels and the impact of over-tourism. Despite the challenges, Venice remains a place of wonder and enchantment. So there you have it, guys, the top 5 most mind-blowing cities on Earth. I don't know about you, but I'm itching to book a flight after seeing all that. From the strict order of Pyongyang to the haunting silence of Pripyat, the vibrant chaos of Varanasi, the breathtaking heights of La Paz, and the sinking beauty of Venice, these cities prove that truth is often stranger than fiction. Which one blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventure-fueled content.